Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Chef Builds. I'm your host today. My name is Chef. How you guys? I'm good. Uh, it is currently, this is probably Sunday this is going up, I don't know. And Mother's Day, actually, it's going up on Mother's Day, so be good to your moms. But I haven't been recording, but I've been playing. Let me tell you, there's been a lot of work. I haven't recorded all week, but I've definitely been playing. First, I'm not sure what I put over here on this side. I might have put another building in here. I put a chest in here. I don't know. And I put this building up. So I've been doing a little bit of work. I put down the path that I'm going to probably use for this city. But I haven't actually placed any path. I just put where I'm going to put the path. So that's good, right? Another thing. I don't have a name for this city, and a name would be important on what I'm going to call this city. So I have to think about what I'm going to call this city, just to make it feel more official. Right? Ooh, I need that. Yeah, just to make it feel a little more official. So I'm going to probably think about it in the coming week or so, coming few days, of what I want to name this city, and I'll probably have the name in the next episode of what I'm going to call it. But I haven't done a lot of work, so I have plenty of time before I actually do name it. Uh, I know it doesn't look like I've been doing a lot of work over on this side, but that's because most of my work hasn't been over on this side. The church is the same. Nothing happened in the church. But where I have been doing my work is right over here. You don't see anything here, but get closer. Whew, man, I've been digging. That's all I've been doing. I've just been digging. I have been digging a lot. I decided to put a great river in here, and as you can see, I've been digging it out, and it's gonna connect to that. Whoops! I've been digging it out for a couple days. I'm gonna connect it to that, and then I have a big plan for it, a pretty big plan. But anyways, let's actually talk about the river here. So if we look, it's fairly wide. It's about 20 to 25 blocks long, and it goes down 6 blocks or so. About, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, 6 blocks down. So it's not a shallow river. It's a great river. It's the best river, honestly. It's gonna be a beautiful river, and I haven't even got that much completed because you gotta tear out a layer, and then tear out another one, and then tear out another one, and tear out another one. And you get to the bottom one, you gotta tear out the bottom and replace it with dirt, because I don't want stone on the bottom of my river, even though you can't even see it. Like, you can kind of see that one, so it was worth it. So yeah, I've been digging this river out, and I only did a small section. I sectioned off this right there, and then that over there, just to see how it would start looking. Because I was really excited for this. I got super excited. I wanted to see what my progress was looking like, and I didn't want to just want to just dig this whole thing out and then replace it with water. So I wanted to see what I was actually digging for, if it was actually worth it at all. So I sectioned off this point and that point, and I filled it with water, and I think it's gonna look really nice. Actually, I think it's gonna look great. I'm gonna put another section of buildings over on that side of town. Um, that's going to be like more upper class, I guess. This is going to be your downtown, and that's going to be like your upper class area. So there'll be a little bit nicer buildings over on that side. It'll look good. But what I really am excited about is for when this is done, I look at it from up here, and it's going to go all the way into that mountain. We're going to have this nice river, and it's going to flow through here too. We're going to we're going to be able to look at it, and it's just going to look beautiful. It's going to look like a beautiful river. I mean, it doesn't look so now. It looks like I've done a very small section, but it was a lot of work, a lot of digging. I mean, it's the worst part is not having a beacon. I mean, I haven't even been to the Nether, so of course I don't have a beacon. But that's probably the worst part about it is not having the beacon. So you actually have to like dig these out one by one. I mean, the dirt's not so bad because I can just tear through the dirt like that, but it's the stone that really gets me. So my plan for this river, I was gonna bring it all the way across here, and I was probably gonna bring it back into this mountain, like bring it this way, cut into this mountain here, but not cut into it, but like kind of like stop at the mountain. Because if I did end up wanting to build it that way, I always could. The problem is I don't want to build it through a mountain. That would be awful. So I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll leave it here. And this whole area is surrounded by mountains, so I don't want to do that. That would be a lot of work. But I'm going to build it all the way through up to here. And then this other direction, I was going to plan on building. I was planning on building it pretty far that way as well. Let's go take a look here. Yeah, there's a lot of animals over here. They just run free, and I gotta take this land back. This is my land. This isn't their land. This was my land as soon as I loaded the world. That's when it became my land. But yeah, I can also extend it this way if I wanted to, because it wouldn't be too difficult. I mean, the river comes up to here. Did I pick an egg up? I did. Comes to here. Yeah, I could totally do it. I haven't really looked at this side much, but yeah, I could bring this around, and that wouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, right there. That's where I need to take it to. So anyways, my plan was to dig it through here, and then dig it through here, and this river was actually going to flow all the way until my next area, and once I'm done with this, of course, and I've already scoped out my next area, and I know what I want to do, but that's not going to be for a while until I finish this here. Um, so my big plan for this river, my big plan, I was going to have this kind of just from flow from like city to city that I build, just because like it's I say like a lot, but it's just because there is kind of a need. Like this city, they need a way to get uh, materials and stuff. They don't have all the materials they need, and a really good way of transporting materials was through rivers. Like you just transport them through the water. So I think I'll have this giant river flow from city to city, and then I'll have like a little loading station, I guess. It's probably up there somewhere. Yeah, I'll have a nice loading station, and that'll make it seem a little more realistic, I guess, because without that, how would they be able to get their materials? Like, how would they be able to get all their food, like their crops for their food and everything, even though they don't even have crops here? Yeah, if they're not going to have crops, where are they going to get their food from? So they would definitely need some way of getting their food. So I think a river would be a really great way to do it. And I'll just connect it through from place to place, and also it'd be a little easier for me to uh, to travel, not transport, to travel between cities. If I just jump on the river, get in a boat, take the boat all the way there, since the boats are fixed now, they're a lot better. I can just take boat from city to city, and if I ever want to go back to a city, I can just jump on my boat, and I could take my little way on over there. Uh, but yeah, I think that's looking really nice. I think it's looking lovely, actually, if I do say so myself. Oops, I put these on here, so I got to. How did I do it over there? Did I do just three? I think I just three. Or did I do all five? I did three. Three, and then I did these. But yeah, that's what I have going on for that. That is, whoa, I did this too high. Oops. But yeah, I think it's looking all right. I think it's looking all right. I am probably not, it's probably going to take me a while to finish this area. I mean, I worked, this was a couple hours at least, a couple hours to build this little river. So it's probably going to take me a couple more hours to finish it. I mean, that's probably about half, maybe a little under half in this area here. And I've dug this out here. So I got a little bit of work to do, but it should end up looking good. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here real quick, take a quick breather, get a drink maybe, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back from my breather, as I called it, but it wasn't a breather. It was more like I had to do a little bit of work and then see what I wanted to do here today in the remaining few minutes I am going to be recording, and I figured out what I wanted to do. So I built a little bit off camera. That's what I did. This isn't what I'm doing. I just wanted to show you this wall here. This is going to be part of this area because we're going to have this river come through here, and it's going to like kind of keep the water in check, it looks like, but really it's not going to do anything because it really is one layer. But I think it's going to look nice 'cause as we saw from the other side, I think it looks okay. Maybe add a little bit of detail into it. Throw some stone in there. Just mix it up a little bit. I didn't really mix any of it at all. I just kept it as is. But I'll have to do it later. Where is that? Yeah. And also on this side, I'm not going to leave this all cobblestone. I'm going to mix this up for sure. It's probably not even going to be cobblestone. It could just be something else. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Uh, and I have time to decide. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to give you guys an idea. Whoops, give me that, please. Give you an idea of the kind of houses we're going to be building here over on this that on this side of the river. They're going to be a little different, as you can already start to already see. Give me that, please. I need some spruce. Where's spruce? You're spruce. I need some stairs. I did not come prepared, as always. But what else do you expect from Chef? Never prepared. Give me that. I'll just make all of those stairs. Oh, it looks like I had stairs. Oh well. So let's take a look at this. This is obviously my favorite color scheme of any two kinds of wood. This oak log with the spruce, the spruce wood itself. And so I'm gonna have a door here. Didn't clear out enough of this. Let me just go here. 1, 3, there. And then we want this. Tear all this out here. This is gonna all be gone. All of this is bad stuff. It's bad for us. It's not good for us. Right there. So we'll throw a log here. Give me that. Pick that up. That was garbage. Oh well. And then we will throw. I don't have to fill this in later. Then we'll have another log here, and that should line up with that. And then we will throw a log here. So what we will have, that's good. And we'll build this one up. So what we're gonna have is kind of like this this two-parter house. There's gonna have this little small section on the side here, and on the other side, this is gonna bother me. I need to fill all this in. It's gonna get in my way. I don't like to leave stuff open. Perfect. Oh, I ran out of dirt. Okay, that's lovely. But yeah, it's gonna have two parts here. This part on the side, I'm actually probably just going to probably not even gonna have a window on this side. So we'll just cover that up. This on the side. And what's gonna make this building a little different, apart from the building on the side, is it's going to actually be two houses technically. It's gonna be two houses. There's gonna be this first one here, which is gonna be all ground floor. Fill that in. It's gonna bother me. See that? Yeah, so it's gonna have the ground floor, which we already have in place, and then it's gonna have a second part up here on the roof. Not the roof, but this is gonna have like kind of like an attic to this building. And what is going to keep that in place is this. Yeah, that's right. What's going to keep that in place, not in place, but how we get up there, is we're going to have like a little side entrance. Like if you ever played Elder Scrolls Morrowind, it's a nice, lovely video game, cute little video game. I love it. But the the houses are 2-story. Some of them are in one of the towns. I think it's Bruma, I think is the name of it. But some of the houses are 2-story. So we'll have like a little I'll have a little stairway on the side here. In fact, I think I'm going to use it do it out of stone stairs. We can get up here. Whoops. Not like that. I need more. I need more. Give me some more. Yeah, yeah. So I'll have a little walkway on the side here, probably just going up with stone. Please don't interfere with anything. Please don't interfere with anything. Perfect. Yeah, and then right here is where it's gonna. Well, it's not gonna meet up here. Where's it gonna meet up? I'm trying to think. If I put in my stairs, I'll know. It's not gonna be there. That'll be there. Do just like that. No, not like that. We'll go up the stairs here. But you know what? I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna do the roof. Thinking as I go. So it'll look like this. I'll have this here. Perfect. Someone's yelling outside. What's going on? Settle down out there. Jeez. Do it like that. And I think because I have this as stone bricks, I think I'm going to use cobblestone on this one. This house, give me some cobblestone, please. Give me some cobblestone, please. You know what? We'll use this. We'll just use that. Why not? Why not? Is that going to be enough? That should be good. Okay. Bring this here. Give me that, please. So if we go ahead and grab this, bring that across. Just like that. That's perfect. That is how we want it. Will I be able to get in? I just thought about it. Will I be able to get up there with this? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be good. Okay, so then I'm just going to bring this across. Actually, I'll bring it down one. I'll bring this across here. And this will be my entrance into the next house. So it looks like someone will just cut right through it. That's what it's going to look like. It's like someone cut right through it. And that's going to be our little house here. I think that's going to look pretty. I think it's going to look nice. It'll have a nice feel to it, that's for sure. It's going to be a lot different than the other ones. Well, we might throw this in every once in a while. But yeah, this is going to be definitely the richer area. People with more money are going to live on this side. Building's going to probably look a little bit taller, like I said in the last video. But yeah, that is going to be looking okay in my opinion. But anyways, I think that just about wraps it up for this episode. I want to thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see ya on the next one. Have a good day.